It has been a tough couple of weeks inside of our local schools. Students have seen a disturbing number of anti-Semitic incidents across Montgomery County. Also, that deadly overdose at Wakefield High School in Arlington, emblematic of the fentanyl crisis that's sweeping through our schools. And that's why we're going to talk solutions. Montgomery County Councilmember Jawando is with us tonight, alongside Norma Margulies. She's an advocate for Arlington schools and the founding director of Hispanics for STEM. Norma, you've been on the front lines of this drug battle. I'd like to start with you. What are you seeing in Arlington schools?
To start with, many parents want to remain, keep their information, personal information, confidential because they are afraid of reprisals. So that is concerning that parents don't want to speak up, first of all. Second, they want to denounce the lack of action on the part of the authorities of Arlington, Arlington Public Schools, and Arlington School Boards because they have met with principals at Wakefield, at Thomas Jefferson Middle School, denouncing the situation. There is access, there is rampant access to drugs in the schools, in the halls. In fact, they are known as convenience stores. Can you imagine a school known as a convenience store where you can find any type of drugs? And the principals have been warned and they haven't taken actions. So what we have seen, the death of this student, an English learner, a special needs student, was anticipated. They knew that's going to happen, but no actions were taken.
Councilmember Jawando, how do we attack this problem? Because this is a problem in Arlington, in Montgomery County, Fairfax, Loudoun, all across our area and across the country.
Across the country. Education is number one. That's what I've been, I started my education tour last week as chair of the education committee for our county. Saying one pill can kill. Kids got to know that. Parents have to know that. 6 out of 10 of these opioids are laced with fentanyl. A couple of drops in that pill can take your life. It could be the first time. I think education is key. We also need to make sure that, to your point, that if kids know things are going on, they're not going to get in trouble if they say something. You can turn someone in. You're really saving their lives. You're not turning them in. And then we need to have a countywide and really a regional approach to this.
Absolutely.
988, kids that are dealing with mental health issues. You can call or text that line to get help and support. Counseling services. We need to really wrap around our kids because that's
Child overdoses are up. How quickly can we implement these things? Go ahead, Norma.
Sorry to interrupt you. Just how about bringing back police officers, resource officers in the schools? Is that controversial? Because
it is a political controversy.
But you see, many Hispanic parents are asking for that because that is the only way to sort of create the environment of authority that will sort of send the right message for a student.
But it still pushes everything down into secrecy, into deeper secrecy. So, do you think that is a solution or something else?
Well, look, a lot of these schools, we have a modified program. In our high schools, police officers are present there during the day at different points. I don't think that is solving the problem. Like, look, 78% since last year to now up in overdoses. We've already lost 5 of our students this school year. And that's why I think we need a holistic approach. We need the counseling, we need education, kids need to know. And when I talked to kids at Northwood last week, they came to me on the side and said, I know some of my friends are doing this, I'm going to talk to them. It has to be a full comprehensive approach.
This is a crisis. Certainly we're addressing that. I hope that we're going to start addressing that, as is some of these incidents of anti-Semitism and racist behavior. We've seen this play out in Montgomery County. I have a graphic I'd like to put up on the screen and show here. This is from a report that was done called Hate in Schools by the Southern Poverty Law Center that found that in 57% of incidents, there was no disciplinary action when hate or bias was witnessed in a school, and 90% of the time, it was not denounced or called out. What is the problem? Where can we nip this in the bud? Councilmember, to you first.
Well, 100% of the time we call it out, every single time. And that's one of the things I'm proud of in Montgomery County. 1/3 of our residents are immigrants, 11% of our population is Jewish. We are very diverse and very proud of that. We call it out each and every time. We have rallies, we support, the faith community comes together. Anytime we have any incidents of anti-Semitism or race or bias. And students, our code of conduct is clear in the MCPS, the code of conduct. If you do this, you're going to face consequences, and that is happening in MCPS. That's important too.
Norma, 30 seconds, you get the last word on this.
I fully agree. We have to endorse. There has to be consequences, and with respect to that, I think it's important also that schools take a proactive action to dismantle those organizations of the students who are selling, for instance, drugs, or who are emitting or sharing these hateful messages.
The Latino students that you work with, are they feeling that? Are they feeling the effects of racism in Arlington County?
That's a very good question. parents have shared with me that they feel supported. They don't feel that, but they are concerned that perhaps the silence in treating this crisis is another manifestation or expression of racism, for instance. Now, there is concern why they are not taking our problems seriously.
Yeah. Norma Margulies, Councilmember Will Jawando, we certainly appreciate you both coming in on a Friday night to talk about this, a crucial issue for our community, one that I hope that we can get a handle on soon. Thank you both.
Thank you.
All right. One more thing I want to say about all of this. If you're an anti-Semite or racist, first of all, congratulations for actually making it through that segment. Secondly, come on, man. Everyone belongs here. And if you can't wrap your head around that, you're the one who should leave. Turn in your passport and apply for asylum in Fantasyland. Here in the real world, we accept people for who they are, not the color of their skin or how they worship. Our country is great in so many ways because of our rich diversity, not in spite of it. Who are you to reap the benefits of America's success that was born from our multiculturalism? And then for you to turn around and say, you're the superior one? Listen, bud, you got that backwards.